Hi folks, I'm Stan, WB2LQF. Today it's a spring day, not very pleasant, still chilly, and I'm here in New York, my daughter's house, and I'd like to take this opportunity to show you my recently completed end of the winter project looking forward to spring. It has to do with portable QRP operating. You know, I've been doing QRP for many years, and I've been doing portable operating for many years. And the one consistent thing that seems to happen to me is I usually forget something. Or I go portable somewhere where I can't find a tree, or I've forgotten the pole for mounting, or I've done some other stupid thing. So this winter, I got to doing some daydreaming, and I figured out there might be a better way for an old guy like me who doesn't do soda, doesn't do a lot of hiking, but rather likes to operate from the side of the car to scenic overlook, maybe from the end of a parking lot when my wife is inside shopping, or at one of my kids' homes like I'm at today while my wife's inside doing some babysitting, or a park, or next to a river or a lake, or anywhere where I can operate, with the concept being here that I'd like to be independent of trees, terrain, and everything else. Weight's not too important, so remember that as I show you my little invention, okay? Alright folks, here's my current wintertime project, all set for springtime. It's a complete QRP amateur radio station built into a camp chair. And I even got a carrying strap here. And it goes over my shoulder, and the whole gosh darn radio station gets carried anywhere I want. Okay, let me open her up and show you how she's put together. Okay, so I open it up, and there's a system of ground counterpoises there. Those are 3 tape measures. It came from a hardware store. There's a 33-foot one here, a 25-foot one in the middle, 16-foot one over on the closest to us here. Those of you with any experience will probably recognize 33, 25, and 16 feet as about a quarter wavelength on 20, 30, and 40 meters. Here is a PVC pipe secured to the aluminum frame of the chair, and in here is a wedge to make this 20-foot crappie pole. Alright, it's a 20-foot crappie pole, fits in here nice and snugly, gives me a place to mount the antenna. Down below, mounted to the bottom of the aluminum frame, is a 12-volt 7-amp-hour battery. That's enough to power my Elecraft KX1 for probably the better part of a month. And if I happen to be out somewhere and forgot to recharge a 7-amp-hour battery, well, inside here I've got 6 AA batteries, good for 9 volts and about 1.5 watts or so in an emergency. Okay, got a headphone stuck in this little ramp that I built to give me better visibility of the LED display. And the antenna is over here. I'm going to put that up in a minute. Let me erect the antenna, then I'll explain that one to you. Hang on. Okay, here's my counterpoise field. Got one going out there about 34 feet, another one out there about 24, 25 feet, and I got one out here about 16 feet. And here's the antenna. Okay, the antenna is actually a piece of 300 ohm television twin lead. And up at the very top, the twin lead is soldered together, Down here at the bottom, if I want to operate on 20 or 30 meters, I take and I connect both of the leads within the twin lead to the hot or the center conductor here, and I've got a fat 20-foot vertical, which the KX1's ATU is more than pleased to tune to a 1.1 SWR. If I want to operate on 40 meters, I leave one of the conductors in the twin lead just dangling. Now I got a 40-foot vertical antenna, and once again the KX1's little ATU is more than happy to tune that to a 1.1 SWR too. Since the currents running in the antenna are not equal and opposite, I don't get signal cancellation, which is probably what a lot of you folks are thinking about right now. Okay? Now I'm all set to plug in my headphone, turn on my rig, and start operating. Okay, well, there's a contact. I don't know if you can see very well here. I can't see too well in the sunlight, but I did make a contact to Belgium. The conditions weren't that great, weren't that bad either. Anyway, for what it's worth, that was my winter project. Looking forward to better spring weather than today, and better conditions too. 73.